Digital Florist dashboard has lots of different filtering options to help you see your information more clearly. On a daily basis, when you've maybe got 10 orders, probably not a big deal about having to filter your dashboard down. However, when you've got 20, 30, 40 and 50 orders plus at peaks, the filters make a really good way of you making sense of your information, being able to see at a touch of a button what you need to do and when. So first of all, it always shows on the day. You can quickly flick to tomorrow, the next day, or you can open the calendar to see any of the days, the forward order days, or you can even show days that are past as well. One of the things you can do is if you've already delivered orders, they disappear off the dashboard. So the aim of the game, or anything's been delivered or collected, the aim of the game on a daily basis is to clear this dashboard. However, there are occasions when you may want to see orders that have been fulfilled. So if you toggle this button over here, that will also show you orders that have been delivered or collected in that day. It defaults to showing all types of orders, tasks, so deliveries, collections or tasks, and it shows you everything that's on for that day. However, you can filter it down just by clicking these buttons to just deliveries, just collections or just tasks. There's actually no tasks on this demo dashboard at the moment, but just to give you the idea. I'm going to come back to this one in a minute because this is a really new one. If you come over here, you can filter by different integrations. So for example, over here, if you only wanted, you're in Interflora Florist, you only wanted to look at your Interflora orders, you could click that and it would only show you those orders. All integrations is from all sources. Oops, there we go. Let's take the filter off. Reset it. And then we're going to go back over to here. You can see by order type. So you can show gift, event, funeral, corporate. There actually isn't any different types of orders here on this example, but you can see how that would be useful, especially for forward orders for funerals. Order status, you can see the different status of the order. Delivery slot, you can just look at ones that are AM, for example. And then you can also search by product name. So at peaks, when you Valentine's, for example, when you've got lots and lots of dramatic dozens to do and they're all in this list and they've come in at different times, they're all over the place, you can just start search dramatic in there and it will filter your dashboard down just to show you all of the ones of the same name. So yeah, as you can see, that would be really useful too. However, we have a new button over here, excuse me, which is production, which was there in the old dashboard. So that is where it will show you what's upcoming for the day. So you can click on that and it can actually show you what it groups the types of products together. So obviously on this, for the purpose of the demo site, there's not loads and loads of orders, but at peaks you would have loads of the same thing. So I could quickly, at a touch of a button, see that I've got, say, 10 of a certain type to do. So that would be quite a good way of me being able to give jobs or work out quickly what jobs are, what items I want my florist to make. The other thing that's new is the order board. Now, the idea of the order board is that it works a little bit like you would see in a fast food place like McDonald's, and that is so you can see all of your orders on a screen and you can see where they are in the production process. So in this, you can see what's unconfirmed, what's confirmed, what's ready, and you can target different things. You can target ready, which means the florists are now targeted to see how far they are in getting everything ready to go out on delivery, and you can see percentages there. And you can also show your target for fulfilled, so for when you're wanting to make all your orders. get all your orders delivered. You can see different types of views in that it shows a bit more information on there. You can just show what needs making. So if I click over there, back onto the order board, you can just see what needs making over here. So you can see, especially if you're working, say, off-site somewhere else, maybe you don't have computers there, this is a really good way of your florist being able to see what they still need to do to have all the orders maybe ready for the next day. The other thing, this is designed to be used in tandem. Well, you can use it with your computers. So, for example, if I mark that one as ready, like this, and then I go to my order board over here, you can see it's moved on to the ready section. And if I'm targeting ready, this has gone up too. However, one of the features of the new app is there is what we call the Florist Companion. And on that, you can see all the orders that are needs to be prepared and made ready, and you can actually mark them as ready on the app. So let's say you had this screen and you'd assigned your orders to your florist to make. They could have a look on the app. They could choose to only look at orders that are assigned to them, and they could be making their orders, and as they're making them, they could be clicking them as ready. And then you could see in real time, as things are getting made, where all the orders are in the process. Hopefully you can see the benefits of possibly using that system. Again, all of these things are designed based on your feedback and to give you different options of different ways to work at peaks.